Radio.
Good morning everyone and welcome to my live Solihull Radio Children's Show. I'm Alex Manners and I'll be with you right up until till 10 a.m. this morning. Well, I've got lots of fantastic things coming up for you today. I have lots and lots of wonderful songs. I have some episodes of some old children's shows that I'll be playing you the theme songs for in just a tick. I have some stories to read for you, some events to read out for you, and lots of things like that. Plus, Rainbow Man is going on another fantastic adventure with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Awesome Alex. And today, he will be visiting Umberslade Farm Park, which is a fantastic park where they have lots of things. But you'll be hearing more about Rainbow Man at Umberslade Farm Park later on in my show. If you have any birthdays that you would like me to read out here, live on my show, then please text in the studios on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Or you can email me right here on studio@solihullradio.com. That's emailing me any birthdays that you want me to read out today on studio@solihullradio.com. And as ever, I will endeavour to read out your birthday messages. So, here are the two theme songs for the two shows I'm going to be playing on my show today. Hickory House, which is quite an old show that some of you out there may remember, and another show called Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly So, here we go with the two theme songs, Hickory House and Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly
Now you see me.
Jeepers! It's the tales of our pal Piggly. Ireland is the world he loves so well. He wriggles out of spots that are downright sickly. How he does that, only he can tell. Piggly, Bernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Rallo, lots of excitement for everyone. Curiosity's in a hurry, leaving no time to stop and think. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jingers! The adventures of Piggly Winks. Something in the way his eyes start blazing tells us he's on to a brand new plan. His lips curl up, it's downright amazing. Looking for mischief, well, he's your man. Piggly, Fernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Rallo, lots of excitement for everyone. They go to bed just to wake up early to get in trouble or on the brink. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jiggers! The adventures of Piggly Winks.
Shall I play those two songs again for you? Well, here they are.
So well, he wriggles out of spots that are downright sickly. How he does that, only he can tell. Piggly, Bernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Rallo, lots of excitement for everyone. Curiosity's in a hurry, leaving no time to stop and think. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jingers! The adventures of Piggly Winks. Something in the way his eyes start blazing tells us he's on to a brand new plan. His lips curl up, it's downright amazing. Looking for mischief, well, he's your man. Piggly, Fernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Rallo, lots of excitement for everyone. They go to bed just to wake up early to get in trouble or on the brink. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jiggers! The adventures of Piggly Winks.
And to get my show started this morning, get moving and grooving with the Disney song Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Here we go.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil. The curl of her lips, the ice in her stare. All innocent children had better beware. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first you think Cruella is a devil, but after time is worn away the shock. You come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes watching you from underneath the rock. This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella de Vil. Curl of her lip, ice in her stare. All innocent children here better beware. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first you think Cruella is a devil. After time is wore away the shock. You come to realize you've seen her kind of eye watching you from under a rock. This vampire bat, inhuman beast, you ought to be locked up, never released. This world was such a wholesome place until Cruella de Vil. So evil, even her hair's two-faced. Like nothing you ever seen. She's the Dean of Mean. I need to mention she's got some doggone bad intentions. Let's face it, a person like her could really ruin your whole day.
That was Cruella de Vil from the Disney film, and I'll be playing you more songs like that later on in my show. But here is the first half of one of those children's shows that I played a song for you earlier, and this is the first half of Jaker's The Adventures of Piggly-Winks, and this episode is called Pie Filling, so please enjoy Jaker's The Adventures of Piggly-Winks Pie Filling. Here we go!
Jakers is the tales of our pal Piggly. Ireland is the world he loves so well. Wriggles out of spots that are downright sickly. How he does that, only he can tell. Piggly, Bernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Rallo, lots of excitement for everyone. Curiosity's in a hurry, leaving no no time to stop and think. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jaggers! The adventures of Piggly Winks. Something in the way his eyes start blazing tells us he's on to a brand new plan. His lips curl up, it's downright amazing. Looking for mischief, well, he's your man. Piggly, Fernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara, Arala, lots of excitement for everyone. You go to bed just to wake up early to get in trouble or on the brink. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jaggers! The adventures of Piggly Winks.
No, outside now. All of you.
Oh, Mum, not fair. I was just about to crack level 8. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. And besides, it was my turn.
No, you need some nice fresh air and exercise. You've been playing that video game all morning.
We could watch the television. Or a DVD.
No.
Oh, there's nothing to do out here.
Imagine that.
Oh, Mum.
They're all yours, Dad. Good luck.
She's gone. Let's go in. We can finish our game. Or watch television. Yeah. I get the remote. No, you don't. Oh, no. It's locked.
Now,
Hey! The key! Grandpa!
Roger, 10-4-9er bandits at 12 o'clock over. I'm going into dive.
Oh, don't be so difficult.
Coming into land.
the old undercarriage isn't quite what it was when I flew my aeroplane on Umberslade Farm. An XKG-57 Wildcat Tiger it was.
Pilot Piggly reporting. All checks are checked and we're A1. Roger Dodger, over and under, down and out, ready for takeoff control.
Pilot Piggly, can I be ground control? I think I'm getting airsick.
Keep steady, control. Ready, steady as she goes. 0 with a bogey on your tail.
Where?
What's with this grass? It's got no flavor, no oomph. Needs salt, maybe a touch of oregano. Hey, we're grazing here on bad grass. Hey, you know what? Of course you don't. But follow me anyway. Those kids are always eating. I bet they got great stuff. And they don't even have to pull it out of the ground with their teeth.
Uh-oh. Door!
You wouldn't be wanting a piece of me apple pie now, would you?
Hitch up the caboose, fellas. The gravy train just pulled in. Whoa! Hey, that was good. Was that you, Brainy? How do you get your hooves in your mouth like that?
Jakers. You know what, Mammy? I could eat a whole pie on the plate it sits on. Think I'd try a bit of that one too.
Just to make sure it's as nice as this pie.
Oh, you greedy little man. That's for your supper.
But I'm ready for supper.
It'll be here soon enough.
Oh, come on, Dannon. I was only going to look.
It couldn't hurt to look, could it? Your mammy said it was for supper, and supper isn't for ages yet, and... Only look? Well, all right, but no tongues.
According to my nose, which is quite a bit bigger than yours, it doesn't smell like there's enough sugar in it. Oh.
Smells just fine to me.
Ah, what if Mammy made a big mistake and didn't put in enough sugar? Now, wouldn't that be terrible? She'd be so embarrassed. Jaker, she'd say, never again will I be able to hold my head up and be like company. I didn't put enough sugar in my pie. Oh! And that's why I think I ought to taste it, just to make sure.
Well?
Well, perhaps if I gave a second opinion.
You're right, Piggy. It'd be such a shame for your mammy if her pie wasn't up to standard.
Do you think your mother'll notice, Piggly? Only if she looks.
Oh, no! What have we done? What have we done? This is a disaster! A disaster! This is all your fault, Piggly. We're going to get in big trouble!
I think it's about time I went home. Got to get cleaned up and that. Hey! Not so fast, Fernie. You miss all the fun. Fun? Oh, Piggly, when your mommy gets back, we're going to be... She'll find a nice, big, hot apple pie.
What are you talking about, Piggly? We've just eaten the pie.
Now we're going to make another. Huh?
Us? Make another? How?
How hard can it be? All we need are some apples and things. Come on. Hey, Piggly, wait for me. I know where there's some great apples.
Lower. That's it. Hold it. Oh, that's music to my nose. Holy hairbolt, they sucked the pippins right out of it. And they didn't even make snickerdoodles. Pull me up, Flock. I want pie, and those kids are my meal ticket. Will somebody please tell Fluffy to quit getting so close to the gears?
Apples in the world. Well, I think.
Couldn't we just settle for the second best apples in the world?
Hey, I know this orchard. My uncle once told me that this orchard is filled with fairy folk and is guarded from outsiders by a fierce and mysterious beast. It's a big, hairy thing and it snorts something terrible, and its breath is as hot as fire.
Solihull Radio.
That was the first half of an episode of Jacob's The Adventures of Piggly Pie Filling, and I really hope you all enjoyed that, because the second half of that episode will be coming up very soon. But before I play the second half, I've got some wonderful events to read out for you that are happening over the summer in Solihull and Birmingham. But even before I do that, let's have another song, and the song I've chosen for you is a Caribbean reggae rande song, the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yes, man. Yes, man. Itsy bitsy spider up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Spider up this boat, everybody cheer and everybody shout like oi oi, oh oi oi. Follow me, you run it on. Follow me now. Yes man, yes man. Check this, check this, check this. Itsy spider up this boat. Everyone a cheer and everyone a shout like oi oi.
Itsy Bitsy Spider there for you with Reggae Randy. What's coming up in our local area over the summer? Well, there's lots of wonderful things. Today, Rainbow Man will be visiting Umberslade Farm, or should I say Umberslade Farm Park. And today, he'll be visiting there with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Awesome Alex. So, what have they got coming up? Well, on Wednesday, the 1st of August, there is a teddy bears picnic that they have there, where they will be holding a teddy bears picnic with Kate's Story Tree. You'll be able to grab your favourite teddy and join in with a beautiful story underneath the trees involving storytelling, play, and crafts on the farm. So, if you would like to do that, then please book your spaces now. Also, they have a Little Owls Falconry on Saturday the 11th to Sunday the 12th of August, where you'll be able to experience the brilliant birds and witness them flying around the farm. The birds will be on show all day in two fantastic sessions, one at 11:30 and one at 2:30. So, if you like owls, then head down to Umberslade Farm. Also, there is a summer slime fest at Umberslade Farm from the 6th to the 30th of August. And if you would like to go and join in with the summer slime fest at Umberslade Adventure, then please head down to the original Craft Co Facebook page for more details. There are some other craft events going on, and these craft events are going on in the Hobbycraft stores. There will be a number of different craft events, including foam masks, where you'll be able to make your own foam masks, slime making, and a session where you'll be able to make your own dream catchers, to name just a few of the sessions going on. And if you'd like to know more about the Hobbycraft events that they've got going on in some of the Hobbycraft stores, then head down to the Hobbycraft website for more details. So that's at Umberslade Farm and Hobbycraft. Also, at Solihull Arden Squash and Tennis Club, there are a number of camps for children to go and learn how to play squash and tennis. So if you want to be active, then you can go down to the Solihull Arden Club, where you can join in and learn how to play squash and tennis. So if that sounds all very, very interesting for you, then I hope that you can join in with some of those fantastic activities that we have going on in Solihull over the rest of the summer. Here's another song, and this time it's Mambo number 5 from Bob the Builder. Get moving and grooving.
Are you ready, Bob?
Yes.
What about you, lovely?
I'm a bit scared. Okay, team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's outside, so come on, let's ride to the builder's yard around the corner. The gang's all here, and it's time for us to do what we wanna. There's a house with a roof that leaks. It's an urgent job, and it could take us weeks. There's Dizzy, Lofty, and Rolly too. Wendy always knows just what to do. And there's no job too big or small. With scoop and mud, we can do it all. Metal, brick, or wood, it's all good, and we can always send in the tractor. A little bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Careful, Dizzy. Jump up and down and move it all around. Mix it up to the sound. Dig a hole in the ground. Take one step left and one step right, and one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice, and if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A little bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Mambo number 6 and 7, 8.
Is this Mambo number 5? 6, 7, 8.
That's a lovely job, Bob.
A little bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads, a little bit of moving heavy loads, a little bit of tiling on the roof, a little bit of making waterproof, a little bit of concrete mixed with sand, a little bit of Bob the Builder Man. There's Rolly, Lofty, Scoop, Mop, and Dizzy. So much work to keep us all busy. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. With the team and Bob the Builder Man.
Yes, I can.
All
throttle back, sheep blue, 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 blue.
You want my nose?
Yeah, I'm the engineer!
Yeah.
Right, here we go! The engineer said the train must halt and she blew. Woo! The engineer said the train must halt and she blew. Woo! Woo! The engineer said the train must halt. He said it was all the fireman's fault and she blew. Blew, blew,
Hey, I know, let's ring the bell!
The fireman said he rang the bell and she blew. Woo! Woo! The fireman said he rang the bell and she blew. Woo! Woo! The fireman said he rang the bell. The engineer said it was just as well. She blew, 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 blew.
tunnel!
Is it dark in there?
Don't worry, mate.
What do you mean a tunnel? A tunnel?
Train came down the track and she blew. Woo! Woo! The runaway train came down the track and she blew. Woo! Woo! The runaway train came down the track. A whistle wide and a throttle back. She blew, 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 blew.
Are you all ready to head back down to the farm with Jakers and the Adventures of Pigglywigs? Well, I know I am, so here we go with the second half of Jakers and the Adventures of Pigglywigs down at the farm, and this episode is pie filling, so please enjoy the rest of this episode down on the farm.
You were right, Fernie. There's a grand looking tree. Jakers, Fernie. I'm doing all the jumping. Why are you breathing so hard? And snorting? And when did you start shaving? Wah! It's going to take a bigger and fiercer and mightier beast to keep us from our apples. Right, lads? Right.
Right. I think I ought to stay here and look after Molly. She's a little young to be scrapping with beasts, you know.
It's not really a beast. It's just an old goat.
A very nasty old goat. So, I'll stay here and make sure nothing happens to you.
Okay, Fernie! Jump!
Come on, Fernie! Come on, let's go, Fernie! Come on,
here to look after you, aren't you?
Right. This is a job for all three of us.
What?
Not scared, are you, Dannon?
Scared? Me? Me scared? Ha! Scared! I'm scared.
Butterfingers. Sorry.
Hold on, Grandpa. Hold on. You mean the goat rammed all three of you into the air? In a goat costume?
Now, boys, do I look to you the sort of person who'd make up a thing like that?
quite a rumpsel.
Well, I do still get a bit of a twinge in my backside every now and then.
So did you ever get enough apples to make a pie, Grandpa?
Oh, yes, that we did. I'm not saying it was easy. But it was well worth the effort.
You did it! You got the apples!
Well, come on then. Let's go and make another pie before that thing has another go at us. Go, 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 go!
Psst. Hey, buddy. Hiya, handsome. Like those apples, huh? Ever had them in a pie? Sure, you get crumbs in your beard, but you could use one of them little combs, get it right out. Right, you're busy. You got goat business, right? Gotcha. There's no business like goat business. Forgive me. I'll just help myself to a few of your apples here before I take my leave. Is that all right? Wow, oh, this is good, this is good, this is really good. My tongue is throwing a party for my mouth. What aroma, what bouquet. This is so delicious. Whoa!
We went back to the house with all our apples. My mother was just heading off to town, so we had the whole kitchen to ourselves.
So, we've got apples, and we still need eggs, milk, and sugar for the pie.
And flour.
Dannon, you get the eggs.
I'll get the flour.
Fernie, you get the milk.
Oh, right. Milk.
I'll get the flour.
Yeah, Molly. You go with Fernie to get the milk. I'll get the sugar, and we'll all meet back here. Sure, Mammy won't know his little cup full of sugar out for sugar bag. Huh. Oh, there we go. Sugar. Now.
Piggly? I got the eggs, and we got the milk. And did you get the sugar, Piggly? Piggly?
Right. Well done, everyone. Now we've got everything we need. Sugar?
Bucket. That's milk, Fernie. And eggs.
And flour.
Good. Now for the apples. Hello, goat. You wouldn't, by any chance, be after these apples?
Jenny Mac, Piggly, it's your mother. What are we going to do? Oh, your mother's gonna be powerful mad.
Plan B. Molly, you go keep Mammy busy outside. We're going to clean up like Captain Clean of the Clean Brigade on a really clean cleaning day.
Okay, Piggy. Mommy, you came back.
Well, yes, I live here, don't you know?
I'm so glad you came home. Now you can hear my alphabet.
Oh, not right now, Pat. I have things to...
B, C, Q, R, 1. I am not so nearly done.
Come on. Molly can't keep her out there forever.
Molly, dear.
Would you look at that?
Oh, Molly. golly! Oh.
6 and J and T and B. There's lots more, so listen to me. Ah! Piggy! The pie!
The pie!
Oh, Piggly, you're a genius. And such a great pie maker. Hurry it up, will you? There, apple pie and a Piggly. Perfect!
S-R-T and B.
I've got to put the groceries away now.
It wasn't my idea!
Oh. Oh. Well now, what's this? Oh, Fernie, you should get out in the sun a bit more. You look awfully pale, me boyo. Why? All 3 of you are. You know what you need? You need a nice piece of my delicious pie.
We can wait till supper time.
I insist. You deserve it.
That pie tasted every bit as bad as a bullfrog's bunion. But guess what? We ate it. We ate every last bite. Ugh. Just thinking about it makes me stomach turn somersaults.
Ooh, horrid!
Yes, it was a bit gross. But we'd had fun that day with the goat, and we didn't watch a single video screen from morning till pie time.
Wow. Amazing. I don't know how you did it. Mum's back. Video games.
I get the good television.
Oh, wait. I think I'll come along now and play a video game with you.
Oh, well,
You wouldn't be worried that your old Grandpa Piggly's already on level 10 and you're all still stuck on level 3, now would you? I can always give you a few pointers, you know.
Okay. Cool. I'm first. No, Grandpa is.
Which game?
Hello boys and girls, I'm Alex Manners, and as always I'll be here right up until 10 AM this morning. Are you all having fun? Because I know I am having fun putting all these things on for you. Well, as you probably know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but the rain has suddenly come back after weeks of no rain, and the grass looking a bit too brown for my liking. The rain has suddenly come back, so I'm really pleased that all the plants will get a nice, good drink. Well, I'm ready for another song. Are you all ready? Because I know what song I like, and I hope you like this song, and it's the Tweenies, one of my favourite children's shows, and they're singing number 1 for you. So here we go with Tweenies and number 1.
Calling ground control. I need clearance for takeoff for the maiden voyage of the Starship Tweenies. Destination, space. Mission, to party. Astronauts on this mission.
Muller! Fizz! Jake! Bella!
And your captain for this mission, Doodles. Yeah, let's fly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off!
Check the microphone, say it again and let it roll. Hey everybody, lift it up. It feels so good to be on top. Wave your hands up in the air, wave them like you just don't care. All part of this groove, no stopping us. We gotta move.
Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock, gonna shake, gonna rock, rock, rock.
Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda jumping. We're ruling, you're ruling, grabbing number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda rocking. We're ruling, you're ruling, you're our number one. Hey, you rewind the beat. So get up the speed. From north to south, from east to west. Thanks for shouting who's the best. Now it makes a lot of sense. There's no need to show defense. We'll be here until the end. On that street and all the time.
Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock yo, gonna shake yo. Gonna rock, gonna shake, gonna rock, rock, rock.
Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda jumping. We're ruling, you're ruling, grabbing number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda rocking. We're ruling, you're ruling, you're our number one. North side, east side, west side, yeah, yeah. South side, east side, west side, yeah, yeah. Party, come on and party. Come on and party. Party. Come on and party. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda jumping. We're ruling, you're ruling, grabbing number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda rocking. We're ruling, you're our number one. Grabbing number one. You're our number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda jumping. We're ruling, you're ruling, grabbing number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda rocking. We're ruling, you're our number one. Look out, we're coming. This place is kinda rocking. We're ruling, you're our number one.
Today, Rainbow Man is going to be visiting Umberslade Farm Park, and I'm ready to see what he's going to be doing at the park today with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Awesome Alex. So, here's Rainbow Man at Umberslade Farm Park. He is here, he is there, Rainbow Man is everywhere. Seek him here, seek him there, see him in his rainbow chair. Hello, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man gives us a big wave. You look very happy there, Rainbow Man. Do you know where we are going today? Rainbow Man shakes his head. Do you like farm animals, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man nods his head. Well, today you will be visiting Umberslade Farm Park. Rainbow Man jumps up and starts to cheer, Woohoo! Umberslade Farm Park is in a village called Tamworth in Arden, in Warwickshire. Rainbow Man says that he has never heard of Tamworth in Arden before. He then asks what kind of things there are to do at the farm. Well, Rainbow Man, they have lots of things for us to do. They have lots of animals that we can go and see, tractor rides, and 2 adventure play areas. Rainbow Man starts to cheer, Woohoo! Right, time for an adventure. Off we go. Rainbow Man zooms up in his chair and starts swirling around with lots of colourful swirls. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears outside the entrance and shop at Umberslade Farm Park. Would you like to go and visit some of the animals first? Rainbow Man nods his head. Which animals would you like to see first, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man would like to see the goats or the sheep first. Okay, Rainbow Man, we can go and visit the goats in the goat house first. To get to the goat house, Rainbow Man has to go past the small animal house. As he is going past, he has a look inside. Then he carries on walking until he is outside the goat house. The goats are very noisy today. Let's go and have a look at them. Rainbow Man walks inside the goat house and spots Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex. I think it was Giddy Gordon who was making most of the noise, Rainbow Man. He is pretending to be a goat. Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex then start waving at Rainbow Man, and Rainbow Man waves back. Hello, Giddy Gordon, and hello, Awesome Alex. Awesome Alex finds the goat house a bit too noisy, and would like to go and see some quieter animals. Well, Awesome Alex, we saw some smaller and quieter animals in the small animal house. We can go and have a look in there now. So, the three friends all walk over to the small animal house, where they can see rabbits, guinea pigs, rats and baby chicks. Awesome Alex likes looking at these animals, as they are much quieter. Would you like to hold any of the animals, Giddy Gordon or Awesome Alex? Awesome Alex would like to hold a guinea pig, and Giddy Gordon wants to hold a rabbit. A lady brings over one of the guinea pigs, and places it in Awesome Alex's hands, and another lady brings over a rabbit for Giddy Gordon to hold. They look really soft. Can Rainbow Man have a hold of the rabbit, Giddy Gordon? Giddy Gordon passes Rainbow Man the rabbit. Are you enjoying holding the rabbit, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man likes holding the rabbit and starts to cheer with excitement. Woohoo! Let's give the animals back to the two ladies. Awesome Alex gives the lady the guinea pig, and Rainbow Man gives the rabbit to the other lady. Then they all head over to the activity barn, where Giddy Gordon has heard there are some egg-splat cannons. I have heard of the egg-splat cannons as well. I think they have two of them. Maybe Rainbow Man could have a go against Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex. Rainbow Man goes over to one of the cannons, and Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex go over to another, and they start to fire at each other. Rainbow Man's first shot misses Giddy Gordon. Then Giddy Gordon's shot hits Rainbow Man on the arm. Good shot, Giddy Gordon. Have another try, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man's next shot goes quite high and hits the other cannon. Awesome Alex's first shot also hits Rainbow Man. This time it hits him on the leg. Good shot, Awesome Alex. I don't think Rainbow Man is having much luck with this game. Rainbow Man decides to stop, as he would like to go and visit some more animals. He would like to go and visit the pigs. I think Awesome Alex and Giddy Gordon want to stay in the activity barn. Awesome Alex thinks that the pigs might be a bit too noisy for him. Awesome Alex says that certain noises really irritate him, like ticking radiators or ticking clocks. Also, he says that he does not like some of the noises the animals make. Okay, Awesome Alex, don't worry. Next time you come here, or you go to see some other different animals, you could always wear some ear defenders or headphones. That way, you won't be able to hear all of the animal noises. Rainbow Man waves goodbye to Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex, and they both wave back. Then, Rainbow Man heads over to see the pigs. Rainbow Man walks back past the small animal house, an entrance and gift shop, to where the pigsties are. Look at that pig, Rainbow Man. It is massive. I bet he eats a lot of food. Rainbow Man wonders why the pig is not pink. Not all pigs are pink, Rainbow Man. Some are black and white, like this one, and some are brown. Do you know what pigs eat? Rainbow Man has a guess that pigs eat seeds and nuts. Pigs are omnivores, which means that they eat all kinds of things. They would eat seeds and nuts, but most of the time, the farmer will feed the pigs fruit and vegetables. Then, Rainbow Man spots another pig called Curly Sue. I wonder if Grumpy Doug is here today. Rainbow Man has not seen him at all, and hopes that he is here, even though he may be a bit grumpy. Tractor ride. That is what we can do next. There is one going past now. Rainbow Man starts waving to the people on the tractor, and some of them wave back to him. I wonder where we have to go to have a tractor ride. Let's go and ask in the shop. Rainbow Man says that instead of a tractor ride, he would like to have a ride on one of the ponies. I think we have to go to the stables to have a ride on one of the ponies. As they are walking to the stables, Rainbow Man spots Grumpy Doug walking to the stables as well. Hello, Grumpy Doug. Are you going for a ride on one of the ponies as well? Grumpy Doug nods his head. We saw Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex today, and Giddy Gordon was pretending to be a goat. Grumpy Doug says that that is silly, and he can't understand why anyone would want to pretend to be one of the animals. Everyone is different and enjoys different things, Grumpy Doug. Giddy Gordon was enjoying pretending to be a goat. At the stables, Rainbow Man and Grumpy Doug both climb aboard a pony and go for a short ride around the farm. Are you enjoying your pony rides? Rainbow Man nods his head, but Grumpy Doug says that he is a bit bored because he has already had a walk around the farm and the pony is taking him to all the same places. Well, it's only a bit of fun, Grumpy Doug, and it's relaxing as well. After about half an hour on the ponies, Rainbow Man and Grumpy Doug arrive back at the stables. Have you had fun today at Umberslade Farm Park, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man starts to cheer, woohoo! Goodbye, Grumpy Doug. Rainbow Man waves to Grumpy Doug, and Grumpy Doug waves back. Well, that's all for today. It's now time to go. Colourful swirls appear, and Rainbow Man starts swirling around with them. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears back at home in his rainbow chair. I'm tired now after seeing all those animals. Maybe we could visit some other kinds of animals soon. Rainbow Man suggests that we could visit a zoo. That is a good idea, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man starts to cheer, woohoo! I wonder where you will go on your adventure next time, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man shrugs his shoulders. Well, goodbye, Rainbow Man. See you next time.
Solihull Radio.
If you'd like to listen to that episode and story of Rainbow Man at Umberslade Farm Park again, then if you head down to YouTube to the Rainbow Man Children's channel, then you will be able to listen to that episode of Rainbow Man again, and all the other episodes that I've been reading out of Rainbow Man here on my Solihull Radio Children's Show. I'm Alex Manners, and it's coming up to my halfway point in my show this morning. But stay tuned, because I've got lots and lots more songs, some more children's shows, and I'll be reading you some stories. But here we go with some nursery rhyme songs to get us moving and grooving for this super summer Sunday morning.
Come on, everyone, roll up, see if you can hook a duck. Come on, everyone. Oh, it's a beautiful day here at the seaside. Plenty of time to build sandcastles or maybe go and have a dip in the sea.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. I do like to stroll upon the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. I do like to stroll upon the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Well, what a beautiful day it's been here at the seaside today. Come back again soon, won't you? Have a safe journey home. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Oh, I know this one. It's Rhythm of the Music.
Oh, yeah. Hoppa!
Oh, yes, Milo, you seem to be very lively today. We better make sure we sing a lively song then, eh?
Yeah!
First of all, move your heads.
Move your head to the rhythm of the music. Move your head to the rhythm of the music. Move your head to the the rhythm of the music. That's what rhythm's all about.
Are you moving your heads?
Yeah!
Come on, everyone, move your shoulders next.
Move your shoulders to the rhythm of the music. Move your shoulders to the rhythm of the music. Move your shoulders to the rhythm of the music. That's what rhythm's all about.
I like jiggling my shoulders.
Now we can tap our feet.
Tap your feet to the rhythm of the music. Tap your feet to the rhythm of the music. Tap your feet to the rhythm of the music. That's what rhythm's all about.
Keep your feet tapping.
I know what we should do next. We can clap our hands.
Yeah. Clap your hands to the rhythm of the music. Clap your hands to the rhythm of the music. Clap your hands to the rhythm of the music. That's what rhythm's all about. That's what rhythm's all about. That's what rhythm's all about. Yeah!
Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, let's all do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo. Swing your arms round and round. Tap your 2 feet on the ground. Clap your hands in front of you. That's how you do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, let's all do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo. Wiggle your fingers all about. Shake your head till the hair sticks out. Kick your legs like dancers do. That's how you do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, let's all do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo.
It's that time in the show now where I'm going to read you a wonderful story. So please, are you all sitting comfortably for this story? And this story is called Baa and Baa's Choice. And Baa's Choice is adapted by Leslie Young. Here we go. Happy birthday, Pom, Flora and Alexander, said the banner, stretched across the banquet hall. Pom and Flora were there, but where was Alexander? Suddenly, he popped up from under the table. Hello, he said. Are you having fun? Then he ducked under the table again and emerged at the other end, beside 3 of his elephant friends. Are you having a good party? He asked. Keep my seat. I'll be back in a minute. What's Alexander up to then? Celeste asked Baa. Just then he appeared out of breath. I've got a problem, he panted. I promised to sit next to my friend, exclaimed Alexander, but then I found out I was meant to sit beside Flora and Pom. Why can't you tell your friend? Asked Baa. I'll hurt their feelings, said Alexander. He sat down sadly. Baa sat beside him and put his arm around him. Let me tell you what happened to me long ago when I was young. It was the day of the palace ball. Zephyr bounded into Baa's bedroom and called out, Are you nearly ready? A drum roll, please, shouted Baa from behind the screen. As Zephyr beat a drum roll, with 2 candlesticks on a globe of the world, Baa strode from behind the screen to reveal his dinner suit, which was about 10 sizes too big. Is that what they mean by fit for a king? Asked Zephyr. The royal tailor arrived and threw up his hands in horror when he saw the suit. He pulled it off Baa, spinning him like a top. I hope he gets it right this time, said Zephyr, laughing. Just then Cornelius lumbered in, looking very worried. This is awful, he moaned. Who decided to seat the Gorilla King next to Baron Van Boor? They've been feuding for years. I did, said Baa. I thought they might make friends. A good idea, said Pompadour, but it can be disastrous. Then why don't we sit Gorilla King next to Koala Queen, said Baba. It's too hard to explain, said Pompadour. Baba gave up trying. You decide, he said to Pompadour. Now, about your schedule for this evening, began Pompadour. You will meet your guests at 8 o'clock, continued Cornelius. Including your escort for the evening, smiled Pompadour, the Gorilla King's daughter, the lovely Princess Midge. What? But I've invited Celeste to the ball, cried Baba. My tusks, Baba, exclaimed Cornelius. The Gorilla King is our guest of honour. His daughter must be escorted by you. Baba collapsed into a nearby chair with a sigh. Then he leapt up again with a yell. He had sat right on the flowers he was going to give Celeste. It just wasn't his day. Baba didn't know what to do. Should he escort Celeste or Princess Midge to the ball? He decided to go and see the one person he could always rely on for good advice, the old lady. In her sitting room, Baba found it easy to explain the problem. The old lady sat in her favourite chair and listened to him. As king, it is my duty to take Princess Midge to the ball, said Baba, but I've already promised to take Celeste, my friend. You will have to decide between the two, said the old lady, but remember your true friends will always understand. Honesty is the best policy. Baba sighed. I know what I have to do. Baba then went to see Celeste. Baba, what are you doing here? She exclaimed, when he and Zephyr arrived at her house. It's about the ball, began Baba. I can't wait. We'll have a great time, won't we? Said Celeste. Well, maybe, said Baba. Then again, maybe not. What do you mean? She asked. Said Baba, it's... Well, tell me, said Celeste. It's your flowers, said Baba. I sat on them. Is that all? Sighed Celeste. For a moment, I thought you were going to say you couldn't take me to the palace ball. Now you wouldn't mention it, he began. I'm sorry, Baba. I've got lots to do, said Celeste. Thanks again for asking me, she added. You're very kind. And completely spineless, remarked Zephyr as they left. Baba went to look for Cornelius to confess his problem. But before he had a chance, Cornelius said, Before you begin, I would like to remind you how important tonight is. But I haven't started, Baba. It's vital that you get on well with Princess Midge, continued Cornelius. Then the elephants will have better relations with the Gorilla King. But I must tell you, cried Baba. I tried, smiled Cornelius. It must have been hard to explain it all to Miss Celeste. But I didn't, squeaked Baba. Thank you for putting your duty first, finished Cornelius. Baba gave up. Don't mention it. Arthur, Baba, and Zephyr sat watching the staff preparing the grand hall. Only a few hours to go, and I'm still taking 2 people to the ball, sighed Baba. Arthur was looking closely at 2 apples he'd grabbed from a passing fruit cart. He was trying to decide which one to eat. At last, he said, When in doubt, take both. That's it, cried Baba. Well done, Arthur. I'll take them both to the ball. At last, evening came. Cornelius and Pompadour greeted the Gorilla King and the Princess Midge. I am so glad you could grace us with your presence, said Cornelius. Replied the Gorilla King. Pompadour got out his phrase book of gorilla grunts and flicked to the section. He translated. His Majesty says he is most pleased to be invited. He looked at the book again. Or it could be that His Majesty is bored. Princess Midge was growing very restless. She wanted to start the dancing with Baba. Look, said Cornelius. He's just coming down now. Everyone turned to see Baba, Arthur, and Zephyr at the top of the stairs. His Most Royal Highness King Baba, announced Pompadour. Zephyr whispered to Baba, As I suspected, Celeste is late. You are free to greet Princess Midge. But how do you know she would be late? Asked Baba. Arthur and Zephyr exchanged smiles. I hid her shoes, chuckled Arthur. Baba made his way regally down the stairs. King Baba, pronounced Pompadour in his most pompous voice. It's our extreme pleasure to introduce you to His Royal Majesty, the Gorilla King. And this is his daughter, Princess Midge. The formal introductions were suddenly interrupted as Celeste came weaving her way through the guests towards the palace steps. Everyone stood back, clearing a path for her, straight to Baba. Baba stood with one hand extended toward the Gorilla King, a smile frozen on his face. Things were looking very tricky, At that moment, a long, hairy arm reached over and yanked Baba off his feet. "I hope you got plenty of energy for dancing," said Princess Midge. Baba grabbed her and spun her onto the dance floor. Then Celeste came up, but before she could say a thing, Baba stuffed a rose between her teeth and waltzed her outside. "Celeste, let's tango," he cried. When Princess Midge realized that she had somehow lost Baba, she soon came looking for him. She spun back and crashed into the dancing pair, sending Baba reeling. He landed into a heap on the Gorilla King's feet and watched as Princess Midge and Celeste waltzed past him. When the princess saw her mistake, she dropped Celeste and ran back to Baba. She grabbed him and began throwing him out of arm's length, then pulling him back. Then she missed again and yanked him in a surprised-looking, Arthur-inspired at Baba. Baba took the chance to collapse on the chair beside Celeste. "There you are," she cried, pulling him back onto the dance floor. "I'm getting very dizzy," thought Baba, as he whirled around. Princess Midge soon lost Arthur, so she looked around for Baba. Suddenly, she thought she'd spotted him. "Here I come," she shrieked, playfully charging at a Baba-shaped shrub and pulling it up by its roots. Baba watched in amazement as she danced off with it. Just as he had breathed a sigh of relief, the princess saw him. She threw down the shrub and ran at him. Baba tried to run off, but she caught him with a party streamer. Sophia managed to cut the streamer, and Baba spun back into the seat next to Celeste. "Oh, you're back," she cried. "We really must dance." "I don't think I can carry on like this much longer," thought Baba. And so it went on, with Baba shuttling about between Princess Midge and Celeste. At last, the princess flung his arms towards more force than usual, and Baba went hurling through the air, landing in a heap at Celeste's feet. Desperately, he looked around and saw a drinks trolley nearby. "Punch," he asked Celeste lamely. "Don't tempt me," she snapped, and walked angrily away. At that moment, Pompadour stepped forward to make an announcement. "Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. King Baba will now crown his own choice of belle of the ball." "Oh no," cried Baba, as both Celeste and Princess Midge sided up to him. "I don't know how you're going to get out of this one," said Arthur. The crowd held its breath. Who would he choose? To everyone's surprise, Baba walked past Princess Midge and Celeste. They all gasped as he placed the crown on the old lady's head. "The old lady will always be belle of the ball for me," he said. "Thank you, Baba," said the old lady. "May I have this dance?" "Of course," said Baba. But out of the corner of his eye, he could see Celeste turning sadly away. As they danced, the old lady asked Baba what was troubling him, and he explained. "I just didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings," he finished. "But I'm not being fair to Celeste or Princess Midge, or even Cornelius." "So what are you going to do?" said the old lady, smiling. "Tell Celeste the truth," he replied. The old lady kissed Baba. "I'm proud of you," she said. Baba found Celeste sitting sadly by herself, and explained. "It was my royal duty to take the Gorilla King's daughter to the ball," he said. "But I tried to take you as well." Celeste laughed. "You should have told me, silly. You did it because you wanted to make me happy." They looked over to where Princess Midge and Sophia were dancing furiously. "It looks as if the princess has found another partner," smiled Celeste. "And I found mine," said Baba. "So, you went through all of that for nothing?" said Alexander. "Yes, if I told the truth in the first place, I could have saved myself a lot of trouble," replied Baba. Alexander thought for a moment. "Hey, maybe I should try that. If they're friends, they'll understand." "Of course they will," said Baba. And of course, they did. And that was Baba's choice. And I hope you really, really enjoyed that story. Radio. Here's Frozen and Fixer Upper.
What's the issue, dear? Why are you holding back from such a man? Is it the clumpy way he walks?
What? Or the grumpy way he talks?
Oh, no. Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet.
Hey!
And though we know he washes well, he always ends up sort of smelly.
But you'll never meet a fellow who's as
sensitive and sweet.
That's nice, but...
So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. So he's got a few flaws.
Like his peculiar brain, dear.
This thing with the reindeer that's a little outside of nature's
This
laws.
is not about me.
So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, but this we're certain of. You can fix this fixer-upper up with a little bit of love.
Can we please just stop talking about this? We've got a real, actual problem here.
I'll say. So tell me, dear, is it the way that he runs scared?
Or that he's socially impaired?
Or that he only likes to tinkle in the woods?
I did not need to know that.
Are you holding back your fondness due to his unmanly blondness?
Or the way he covers up that he's the honest good? He's just a bit of a fixer-upper. He's got a couple of bugs.
No, I don't.
His isolation is confirmation of his desperation for healing hugs. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, but we know what to do. The way to fix up this fixer-upper is to fix him up with you.
Stop it. Enough! She is engaged to someone else, okay? So she's a bit of a fixer-upper.
That's a minor thing.
Her quote engagement is a flex arrangement.
And by the way, I don't see no ring.
She's a bit of a fixer-upper. Her brain's a bit between. Get the fiancé out of the way, and the whole thing will be fixed.
We're not saying you can change him, cause people don't really change. We're only saying that love's a force that's powerful and strange. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed. But throw a little love their way. You'll bring out their best.
True love brings out the best. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. That's what it's all about.
Father!
Brother! We need each other to raise us up and round us out. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, but when push comes to shove,
The only fixer-upper fixer that can fix a fixer-upper is...
Do you, Anna, take Christoph to be your trollfully wedded...
Wait, what?
You're getting married.
She's as cold as ice.
Are you ready for another children's show? Well, here's one, and this is Hickory House, and the episode is Hickory House Counting. And if any of you mums or dads or grandpas and grandmas out there remember this, then please, please enjoy Hickory's House and Counting. Here we go.
This is Jack, Humphrey. And this is Jill.
But they aren't all there. I mean, Louise, isn't there something missing?
Well, let's see. How many eyes should they have?
2.
1, 2. Well, that's right. How many ears?
2.
1, 2 for Jack. 1, 2 for Jill. That's right. How many noses?
Just 1.
1 for Jack. 1 for Jill. That's right. How about mouths?
1 mouth for eating.
1 for Jack. 1 for Jill. Well, they're all right up there. What about arms?
2 arms, 2 for Jack and 2 for Jill.
1, 2 for Jack. 1, 2 for Jill. That's right.
Ah, I know what it is.
What?
They haven't got any legs.
Ah, well, we can soon fix that. Let's put 2 legs. Oh, no, let's do it that way around. 2 legs for Jack and 2 for Jill. There, that's better. There you are, walking along towards you. Now watch carefully. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
I like it. Do it again.
All right. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Now it's my turn. Are they ready to climb the hill?
Mm-hmm.
Very well then. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Come on, Dusty, now you'll do it this time. Now, come along now. Now then. A 2, a 3, and a 4, and a... I've missed it again. I missed it.
Oh, what are you doing down there?
Oh, dear. Well, I'm jumping, aren't I? I'm jumping. Now, watch this. Now, watch this.
Yes.
Ready? Now then, look. 1.
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
3.
Yes.
4. Oh!
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm jumping on, and I get to 3 and I fall off the edge, don't I? And it's horrible. Oh, it's horrible. I know.
Yes.
Now, look, I need more table. Now, you can help by pushing the table up a bit, right?
What?
Now, give me a bit more table.
Oh,
That's a good
Dusty,
idea.
that won't help.
Yes, it will. Now, push the table up a bit.
All
Come on,
right,
I'll
now
show
you go there.
You'll see.
You go there. Pull the table up.
Right, now,
That's
are you
it.
ready?
Yes.
Right, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a... Oh!
There you are.
Dear.
I told you moving the table wouldn't help.
Oh, yes, it does. Now, do it again. Go on, now, give it a good push
but
this
Dusty.
time. Now, come on, I'll do it this time. Now, come on.
All right.
Now, come on.
There. Now we'll see who's right.
Right, oh, Dusty's right. Now, come on, Dusty's always right. Now, look, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4... Oh! Oh, dear.
Are you all right, Dusty?
Dear. Oh, I'll never do it.
Look.
I'll never
Dusty,
do it.
Dusty,
Oh, what
look,
a shock.
The thing is that you're making your jumps too big.
What? Too big?
Yes, you've got to make smaller jumps like this. Watch.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watch again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Oh, yeah, well, that's good. Your jumps are very good, yeah. Can I try that?
Yes, you try that.
Yeah. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh, Dusty. Dear me, but now your jumps are too high. You're jumping too high.
Oh, too high.
Watch once more.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
Go
like
on.
this then. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done it. Clever Dusty. I've done it.
Dusty, very good. Yes, you did it. You did the jumps, but you didn't move.
Oh, didn't move.
No.
Got to move and do 4 jumps.
That's it.
4 jumps and move.
Right.
Bit of practice.
Oh, yes, you practice.
Right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've done it, Alan. I've done it.
There, I knew you could do it if you
Yeah,
practiced.
look.
Go on then, show me.
2,
2, 3, 4. Very good. Yes, go on. Yes, have another go.
Yeah, right, here comes the one and only Dusty. A 1, a 2,
a 3, a 4.
Oh!
No, Dusty.
I'm cutting the grass before it gets too long. Must keep the garden nice and neat and tidy. Oh, there, just that bit there. There. In the countryside, the grass grows very tall. There's lots of tall grass in a meadow, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Of course, there's a lot more things beside grass in the meadow. There's lots of little animals and birds make their homes there. If you look very closely, you might see a nest with some brown mice in it. Or you might see some green frogs or some buzzing bees. I wonder what else there is.
Over in the meadow, in the grass and the sun, lives a mother mouse and her little mouse one. Squeak, said the mother.
I squeak, said the one, and he squeaked all day in the grass in the sun.
Down in the meadow, in the stream runs blue, lives a mother fish and her little fishes too. Swim, said the mother.
We swim, said the two, and they swam and they splashed where the stream runs blue.
Splish, splash,
splishy, splash, splosh.
Down in the meadow, in a hole in a tree, lives a mother owl and her little owls 3. Hoot, said the mother.
We hoot, said the 3, and they hooted and called in the hole in the tree. Ooh, ooh, hooty hoo hoo.
Down in the meadow, in the bank by the shore, lives a mother frog and her little froggies 4. Hop, said the mother.
We hop, said the 4, and they hopped and they called in the bank by the shore. Quack, 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 quack.
Over in the meadow in a snug beehive lives a mother honey bee and her little honeys 5. Buzz, says the mother.
We buzz, said the 5, and they buzzed and they hummed near the snug beehive.
Over in the meadow, in a nest made of sticks, lives a black mother crow and her little crows 6. Caw, said the mother.
We caw, said the 6, and they cawed in their nest built of sticks.
Strawberries. I like strawberries. They're so... Now, let me see if I've got enough to share with Louise and Alan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are enough. Oh, good, I can't wait. Louise!
Did you call, Humphrey?
Yes, I do. Do you know where Alan is?
Yes, he's in the kitchen. Do you want him?
Yes, please.
Alan! Alan! Oh, Humphrey, are those strawberries?
Yes, they are. And I'm going to share them.
Oh, that's a nice thought.
Hey, did somebody mention strawberries?
Yes, Humphrey did.
You see, I have this dish of strawberries, and I'm going to share them with you both.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Yes, I know, it is. But I mustn't be greedy, must I? No. Now, Alan, you take one.
All right. Thank you.
Now you take one.
Thank you.
And one for me. And one for Alan.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, no. No. That can't be right.
No, I've only got one.
And I have one.
And I've got 2.
Well, that's not fair, is it? No, I better try again.
What?
Now, yes. Now, put them back. There. Now,
all right.
I think we'll start with you this time.
Right.
Now, that's one for Louise.
Thank you.
One for Alan.
Thank you.
One for Humphrey. One for Louise.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, that means you've got 2.
Yes, I've got 2.
And I've only got 1.
And I've only got 1. That's not fair. Oh, dear. Well, better try again. Put them back in the dish. There we are. Now then. Now, you keep the dish so that I can watch very carefully this time. Now, I'll start with me. Right? Now, let's see. One for Humphrey. One for Louise.
Thank you.
One for Alan.
Thank you.
But there's still one left.
Oh, so there is. Aha! I know how I can put it right.
How?
Now, I'll just pop this one into my mouth. Yeah, now, that one can be mine. Now, there. Now, Alan's got one, Louise has got one, and Humphrey's got one. We've all got a strawberry each. I told you I could do it, didn't I?
Home Radio.
so familiar a gleam. And I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you do. You love me at once, the way you did once.
Well, it's now fun, fabulous, fantastic facts time. So here we are with some fun, fabulous and fantastic facts. And these facts are all about animals, and they are all about different animals. So, fact number 1 is the name Tyrannosaurus Rex comes from the Greek and Latin words meaning tyrant lizard king. So, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was a tyrant lizard king. Here we go with fact number 2. And fact number 2 is that caterpillars have 12 eyes. Yes, you heard me right. Caterpillars have 12 eyes. Wow, they must be able to see really, really well with that many eyes. Here is fact number 3. And fact number 3 is that fruit flies were the first living creatures to be sent into space. Fact number 4. Every tiger in the world is unique. No two have the same pattern of stripes. So, if you see a tiger, you will never see a tiger that looks exactly the same as another one. Isn't that fascinating? Fact number 5 is all about turtles. And fact number 5 is a turtle's shell is part of its skeleton, made up of over 50 bones, including the turtle's ribcage and spine. So, a turtle shell is actually part of its skeleton. And fact number 6 is about baby pandas. And baby pandas are born pink and measure about 15 centimeters. That's about the same size as a pencil. So if you ever see a baby panda, they will be very, very small, and they won't be the usual black and white. They will be pink. Well, those were the fun, fabulous and fantastic facts for this week. And next week on my show, I'll be reading you some more fun, fabulous and fantastic facts. But I'd like to listen to another Disney song now. And the song that I would like to listen to is Let It Go from Frozen. So please, let your hair down and let yourself go with Frozen and Let It Go.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. bothered me anyway.
Hello, boys and girls. If you have any birthdays that you'd like me to read out on my show, then you can text in on 075 64 30 30 64, or you can email me on studio@solihullradio.com, and I can read those birthday messages for you before my show finishes today at 10 a.m. But before we do anything else, I've got a brilliant Disney story to read for you, and the Disney story that I've got to read for you today is called Donald Duck's Big Surprise. So here we go with Donald Duck's Big Surprise. Mickey's lunch party was over. Goofy, Mickey and Minnie waved goodbye to Donald Duck. "Thanks for lunch, Mickey," called Donald. "Why don't we have a picnic at the beach next time?" said Minnie. "Great. Come over to my house on Sunday," said Donald. "We can drive to the beach in my car." "Gosh, thanks," said the others. On Sunday, Goofy, Minnie and Mickey set out for Donald's house. Each of them carried things for the picnic. "What a great day for the beach," said Mickey. Donald was busy waxing his car. "Here we are, ready for our picnic," said Mickey. "I brought an umbrella." "I brought a radio," said Goofy. "And I brought lunch," said Minnie. "But I can't go on a picnic," said Donald. "But you promised us," said Mickey. "Did I? Well, I guess I forgot about it," said Donald. "I have a date with Daisy. We can have a picnic some other time." "We will have to take a bus to the beach," said Minnie. The three friends waved goodbye to Donald, but Donald was busy polishing his car. He did not wave back. Soon, Donald's car was clean and shiny. "It's almost time for my date with Daisy. I must get cleaned up," said Donald. He went into his house. Donald washed his face, brushed his hair, and fixed his tie. Then Donald put on his hat. "What a handsome fellow I am," he said. Donald hopped into his shiny car. "Gee, it will be fun to take Daisy for a drive," he said. Soon Donald was at Daisy's house. "Hi, Daisy, are you ready for the ride I promised you?" called Donald. But Daisy was busy playing croquet with her cousin Gander. "Oh, Donald, you said you would call me," said Daisy, "but you never did. I thought you forgot our date, so I made other plans." "Well, I guess I forgot to call," said Donald. "Come play croquet with us," said Daisy. "No thanks," said Donald. And he drove away in his shiny car. He felt very sad. What can I do now, Donald thought. A street sign caught his eye. The sign gave him an idea. "Mickey, Minnie and Goofy are at the beach," said Donald. "I will go to their picnic." Donald felt happy again. He parked his car at the beach lot and went to find his friends. Donald looked around the beach. Then he saw Mickey's beach umbrella. "Hi, folks, it's me, Donald," he called. "Hi, Donald. You came to the beach after all," said Mickey. "We were just going for a swim. Come join us." "Thanks, but I feel tired," said Donald. "I want to rest for a while." Donald sat down. His friends headed for the water. "Have fun," Donald called to them. Then Donald spotted the picnic basket. "Say, this lunch looks good," he said. "I'll just try a cookie," said Donald. Then he tried a sandwich or two. Donald kept eating. Then he drank some lemonade. Soon Donald was full. He decided to take a little nap. Goofy, Minnie and Mickey came back from their swim. They were all very hungry. "Wake up, Donald," said Goofy. "Time for our picnic lunch," said Mickey. "Gee, I'm not very hungry. I think I will go home now," Donald said. And off Donald went. "Look, most of the cookies are gone," said Mickey. "And no sandwiches are left," said Minnie. "And somebody ate the grapes," Goofy said. The picnic was over in 5 minutes. "Donald is impossible," said Mickey. "He eats our food and then runs off. He didn't even offer to drive us home," said Minnie. "And he ate all those grapes," said Goofy. Tired and hungry, the friends waited for the bus again. "Donald never thinks of other people," said Mickey. "He forgets his promises," said Minnie. "He eats too much," said Goofy. "We will have to teach him a lesson," said Mickey. Donald woke up the next morning in a good mood. It was his birthday. He jumped out of bed. He put on his best suit and hat. Happy birthday, he said to himself. This is going to be a great day. Donald looked out of the window. Goofy will be here soon with the mail truck, he said. Oh boy, I can hardly wait to get all my presents and cards. The mail truck came by right on time. I had better go help Goofy, Donald said. His sack will be heavy with all those presents. But the mail truck went past Donald's house without stopping. Hey, wait, said Donald. Don't you have any mail for me? No, not today, said Goofy, and he drove away. There must be some mistake, thought Donald. I will go check at the post office. I'm sorry, said the postmaster, but there is nothing today for D. Duck. Donald felt awful. Why don't I have any mail, he said. It is my birthday. I will go and see Mickey and remind him. Mickey was busy in his garden. He did not even look up. I can't talk now, he said to Donald. Come by some other time. Well, Daisy is sure to remember my birthday, Donald said. He ran to her house. Guess what day it is, Donald said. But Daisy did not even turn around. I am very busy now, Donald, she said. Donald walked sadly around the town. Why had no one remembered his birthday? He felt terrible all day. When evening came, he could see people talking and laughing in their houses. Everybody is having a good time, Donald thought. Except for me. I might as well go home. Donald's house looked dark and sad. Donald slowly walked up the steps to his front door. He pushed the door open. Suddenly, the lights went on. The room was full of people. Surprise! Happy birthday, Donald, everyone shouted. They all had presents for him. Gee, I thought everyone forgot my birthday, Donald said. He felt very shy. But we didn't forget, Minnie said quietly. But you forgot us at the beach yesterday. We wanted to show you how it felt. Donald hung his head. I'm really sorry, folks, he said. Well, we love you anyway, Mickey said, even if you are sometimes. Impossible, everyone shouted. But happy birthday to you. And that was Donald Duck's big surprise. I hope you all really enjoyed that story.
Solihull Radio.
Now, I've got a load of old children's songs to play for you from different children's shows that used to be on CBeebies. So, see if any of you can remember these children's shows. Here we go.
And then clap your hands. Do a little wiggle when your 2 feet land. Jump to the sky and shout, Bill and Ben. Hands on your head with the flower pot men. Slide to the side and then clap your hands. Do a little wiggle when your 2 feet land. Jump to the sky and shout, Bill and Ben. Hands on your head with the flower pot men. It's time to get together with Scamper, Rose and Weed. Let's dance in any weather with the Garden Family. B-I-L-L-E-E-N. B-I-L-L-E-E-N. Slide to the side and then clap your hands. Do a little wiggle when your 2 feet land. Jump to the sky and shout Bill and Ben. Hands on your head with the flower pot men. It's time to have a party with Thistle, Whoops and Boo. Bill and Ben are up to mischief. Flubber dance and flubber groove.
Flubber groove, flip and move, sliding me. Slide like flubber groove, flip and move. Yes, flubber groove, flip and move. Sliding west, slide like flubber groove, flip and move. Yes, flubber groove.
Side and then clap your hands. Do a little wiggle when your 2 feet land. Jump to the sky and shout Bill and Ben. Hands on your head with the flower pot men. Slide to the side and then clap your hands. Do a little wiggle when your 2 feet land. Jump to the sky and shout Bill
from stories to the stars. Who paints the colors on the rainbow and makes everything look new? Who looks after the sky, the cloud babies do?
The night is black and the stars are bright and the sea is dark and deep.
But someone I know is safe and snug, and they're drifting off to sleep. Round and round, a little boat no bigger than your hand, out on the ocean, far away from land. Take the little sail down, light the little light. This is the way to the garden in the night. In the night garden.
He's a supercar who'll always be right there
hope you enjoyed those, boys and girls, because I know I did. And the last one that I played, if you all knew what that was, well, that was the Brum theme song. And Brum used to be a show on CBeebies back when I was little, and I am now 21. So that was about 20 years ago when Brum used to be on the television. And last week I visited a motor museum in the Cotswolds where I saw the real Brum car. And they also had a cabinet full of Brum toys. They had a Brum football, they had a Brum cuddly toy, a Brum rucksack, and they even had a Brum water bottle and a Brum mug. And I loved visiting all the cars in the museum. I also went to watch our local football club, Solihull Moors. And I went to watch a cricket match with my favourite Uncle Tim, who is also one of my best friends. So, what will I be doing on my show next week? Well, next week I've got lots and lots more wonderful songs coming up for you that I'll be putting out for you to move and groove to. I have some more stories to read for you, some more episodes of old children's shows, and next week Rainbow Man will be visiting the Solihull Arden Squash and Tennis Club in the heart of Solihull, where he will be having a go at playing the two racket sports of squash and tennis. Also, next week on my show, I'll be reading you out some more events and things that are going on over the summer in Birmingham and Solihull and throughout the West Midlands. If you have any birthdays that you would like me to read out next week on my show, or you would like to request your favourite Disney, CBeebies or children's song, then please text me here at the Solihull Radio Studios on 075 64 30 30 64. That's texting me here on 075 64 30 30 64, or you could email me on studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. And as always, I will endeavour to read out your birthday message or your favourite Disney, CBeebies and children's song. But to get us moving and grooving for the rest of today on this Sunday, then here is the CBeebies presenters' happy song.
Smile and let your happy show. Smile with me, you're happy, come on, give a shout. Feel the beat, you can't keep still, so let it out. Smile with me, jump right in and have a go. Turn that frown upside down, let your happy show. Wave your arms, stomp your feet, sing a happy song. Do a twist, turn around, join and clap along. Feeling good, feeling great, let everybody know. Shake a groove to the beat, smile and let your happy show. Smile along, sunshine flowing to your feet. Our happy song, can't stop moving to the beat.
Smile with me, jump right in and have a go. Turn that frown upside down,
let your happy show. Wave your arms, stomp your feet, sing a happy song. Do a twist, turn around, join and clap along. Feeling good, feeling great, let everybody know. Shake a groove to the beat, smile and let your happy show. Wave your arms, stomp your feet.
do a twist, turn around.
Clap your hands along with me.
Shake a groove to the beat.
Got the moves, now you know. Smile and let your happy show. Wave your arms, stomp your feet, sing a happy song. Do a twist, turn around, join and clap along. Feeling good, feeling great, let everybody know. Shake a groove to the beat. Smile and let your happy show.
Smile and let your happy show.
Well, that song certainly made me happy, and I hope it makes you happy for the rest of your weekend and your summer holidays. Next week on my show, like I said earlier, I'll be reading you another Rainbow Man story from the Solihull Arden Club. And if you'd like to listen to the episode of Rainbow Man, who today, with his friends, visited Umberslade Farm Park, then head down to YouTube and head down to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel. That's YouTube, to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, where you can listen to today's episode and all the other episodes that I've been reading out of Rainbow Man. Well, if you have had fun having a pony ride with Rainbow Man at Umberslade Farm, counting with our friends from Hickory House, and visiting the beach with Mickey, Minnie, Goofy and Donald Duck, then please join me again right here on my Solihull Radio Children's Show next Sunday from 8 till 10 a.m, where I will be live with lots of songs, children's stories, episodes of old children's shows, and lots of fun and fantastic, wonderful things like that. So, it's goodbye from me, Alex Manners, and it's goodbye from Rainbow Man. Au revoir!